So you might be wondering, who the heck are you and what the heck did you do with Lanny? Well, I took him and I shaved him. Yes, I did. I shaved the Lanny. And now this is what you get. This very, very pale guy. Before we do anything, make sure to like and follow and share and all that fancy jazzamahoo. And welcome to today's episode of Undertubed, where we explore YouTubers who are very underappreciated and underviewed and all that jazzamahoo. I didn't grow up with Dr. Seuss at all. Whoa! And today's undertubed person is Science with Kids. I've been thinking a lot about science today because I like science and science is cool. I love science. It's like my thing. If you haven't noticed on my channel a little bit, that's kind of what separates me from like a lot of the other homesteady kind of permaculture-y people is I stray away from like the organic and a lot of that kind of stuff and for more science, so it kind of niches me out of a lot of people, and a lot of people don't tend to like me that much. But that's because science is awesome and people just don't get the awesomeness, and that is why we all need great channels like Science with Kids to help us teach the next generation about the wonders and amazing awesomenesses of science, because science is freaking awesome. So, like, this is somebody I have just met. It's not like my super awesome geologist friend Steve or anything like that. This is a very new person. I literally just met him the other day. And Professor, I know this. I studied it. Professor Thomas? Oh, darn it.
Hi, I'm Professor Douglas.
Douglas!
Today we're going to find out more about the...
I knew that. But you can see, Professor Douglas is a very nice man, and he makes these videos with his children, which is extra cool. So that's why it's Science with Kids. He makes it with his family. And I'm assuming he looks up all the facts and all that with his kids. And, well, because he's a professor too, so he probably knows them all. He's a professor of science. Because science is awesome. And you can see they had like a really good hit a couple years ago, 2 years ago. With 186 views. 186,000 views, which is awesome. And he followed it up with an even better video. Like, this video was great and all, not crapping on it or nothing, but like an even better video. Like, this better's got, way better everything. It's like every video he steps it up and he's trying to learn some new stuff, and in this one, he's even doing his own like CGI animation as opposed to just regular animation, which is cool. I think. I want to do some stuff with magnets on the channel soon. Oops, I have my flashlight on still. So if you ever do some like thinking of doing some stuff with magnets soon, let me know and maybe we can do like a cross-channel thing. But yeah. Got facts with mammals. I believe in this one it was his, must have been his daughter, speaking. She was the one saying all the mammals and giving all the wonderful facts about mammals. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And this isn't all they do. They also, if you go to their lovely Facebook and get this darn guy out of the way again. Jeez, that guy, he's always in the way. Who is that guy up there? But yeah, you can see they have a very underappreciated Facebook. So I'm just going to like, poof. He's going to like wake up in the morning. He's going to be like, wow, somebody loves me. And it's because we're all going to be loving him tomorrow. That's right, Mr. Douglas. Professor Douglas, sorry. People work hard for that. But yes. Now that we've loved him, we shall go to sciencewithkids.com. And there, we can do all sorts of cool stuff, like science. That's where I'm going with this. You see how pale I am? I'm like reflective. I wasn't this reflective yesterday. But yeah, and he's got all sorts of the classic experiments. The ones I'm going to be busting out on the channel pretty quick here. Mostly just because I have fond memories of them. And they're awesome things. And I want to make them for my nieces and nephews to hopefully encourage them to live science more. And hopefully soon we can get them on the channel too. Because that'd be cool. Just like how Professor Douglas does with his kids there. My nieces and nephews would enjoy that, I think. Hi, Nathaniel. Hi, Anastasia. Yes, that is their names, and I said hellos to them. If they're ever watching this. How to make sidewalk chalk. Oh, we gotta do that. But yeah, you can come here, and there's lots of cool little experiments, and there's a lot of links to cool sciencey stuff you can buy for your kids, like a Snap Circuits electronics kit, what I think is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. But, so there's like videos, and great museums, so Steve might like that, because Steve loves a good museum, as we all know from watching his channel, and his lovely trip to that science museum I forget the name of, National Natural one, yeah. Sounds about right. But yes, so we can go over here to Science Experiments. And you can see there's lots of different experiments. So I thought to be fancy and cool, because science is cool, and I'm cool, and being cool is cool, I thought we'd do a couple science experiments that he has here. So, we're going to make a generator. And at the same time, power an LED, because I am lazy. So we're going to do 2 experiments. Twice the experiments. For twice the action. For twice the excitement. For twice the raw energy. So I need to increase the potential of my studio lights just a smidgen. I have them set to like 3% right now. Because I am that reflective now. So I'm going to point the camera down. Well, here you'll see. Like, look. There. That's 50% of potential. And now it's like we're on the moon. Alright. So, as you can see here, poof. This is the easy LED experiment. And since we are not having to use a 9-volt battery, because we are also making our own generator. And instead of doing the coil with wire trick, I am doing one better and cheating because I was too lazy to go outside and grab all that stuff. And I have this printer motor that I stole from a printer. So it's just a regular DC electronic motor. Nothing to shake a fist at or nothing. But what's inside of these motors is exactly what is here. And it's basically a coil of wire wrapped around inside of here. And then when you spin, it spins around a magnet along a rotor. Right? And this is going to power our LED in place of a 9-volt battery. Crazy, I know. What? A motor powering an LED? It's madness, I say. Madness. Because you will never get the camera angle right. There we go. See? And just by a light twist, you can see it flashing. Do, 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 do. Now, obviously, if we had a way to keep this consistent, it would, power it consistently. But that's all an LED is ever doing, is flashing in and out and in and out and in and out. But you can see. Oh. Never mind that. Technical difficulties. I broke the wire. So that's going to make it hard for the electrons to pass. And yeah, that's what the magnet is doing. It's making the electrons move through the wire. And bam. Yeah, there you go. See? And the more I force it, the brighter it gets. Down, da 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 da, rave party. Oh, oh, oh. See, I was gonna use a good camera for this experiment, but this really crappy camera. I figured highlighted the. So, if you were feeling very special, you could measure the light, the size of the light, and you could figure out the voltage based upon the blah 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 blah, right? And the thing you gotta be careful about, like, so you could use this setup in, say, a windmill, for example, and then as this turned, it would power the LED or your battery or whatever. But you gotta be careful, because if the motor spins the other way, you see, it's here, we have this fancy electronic gizmo to tell us things. It'll still make a voltage. You see those numbers are still numbering, right? And if we spin it the other way, the numbers are numbering the same, only they're lighting the bulb, you know. So the thing is, it'll go backwards in your circuit. A diode forces the electricity to only be able to go one way, you know, to a certain threshold. So if we put the LED in the other way, so now it's not going to work like normally, so we'd have to spin it the other way. So you got to be pretty careful when you're setting up a windmill. You got to be knowing what you're doing, or a circuit, because if you have it go the wrong way, it could fry your circuit. And that's why we use things like diodes to prevent that from happening. So putting an LED here prevents it from backfiring and blowing up the circuit within a certain threshold, of course. But yeah, now it's harder to spin because I got to spin it backwards. So that's stupid. Let's put it back the other way so I can have fun. Whee! 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 See how much fun you could be having if you go to sciencewithkids.com? Sciencewithkids.com. Lots of fun and experiments to be had with kids and more. See, that's how bright I am now. I don't even need to turn the light on. But yeah, so like that's something people have been tackling for a long time with, like, say, windmills, even the old Dutch windmills that just, you know, broke grain or sawed wood. They'd have defenses and mechanisms that would trigger, so the windmill, if it started spinning too fast, you know, generating too much energy, that it would kick out. So it wasn't like shaking the whole building down, you know, by the action of the saw or the mill pounding. Because that ain't something you don't want. How many minutes have we killed? 13 minutes. Holy. I don't know if it's because people are getting bored of me, but our episode count has been going down lately, so it might be because I'm getting my videos to be longer and people just don't want to invest that much time into me because I'm just not that handsome. I know, I forgot to bait you with my super duper YouTuber tip of the day too, so most people probably didn't even stick around this long. That's okay, we'll get there. So yes, we did 2 experiments for the price of 1. But you should go and do both of them with your children's or other people's, and do all the other ones, but also watch all of their lovely videos. Because they're awesome, and they will make you happy, especially the seahorses one. And it's pretty funny, he messed up one word, and like everybody on the plane of existence has to tell him. Has to tell him. Let's see. I've been thinking I should just start doing that in my videos, like just messing up a word somewhere, so then people feel the need to point it out, and I get the free comment point. But yeah, look at all these freaking comments. People love this guy. Oh, now I can't find all the comments with it. But I was seeing them earlier. Did you know you spelt that word wrong? And it's like been viewed by 100,000 people. It's like, yeah, I'm sure somebody's noticed. You didn't have to be the person to come and say that. Yes, please go check out this YouTuber. And what is my YouTuber tip of the day? You were wondering. I know you're all wondering, because why wouldn't you be wondering? Well, for a long time now, that's part of what made me think about this. I've been following this other lady. She's a bit more famous. She's like 27,000 subscribers. And she's even been in the YouTuber Creator Academy, which you should all check out because it's actually pretty good. You learn some things, and learning things is good. As we all know, it's cute to learn. But yes, she's very awesome. And that she was partly what got me thinking about my YouTuber tip of the day is because in the morning at 10 a.m., who the heck is awake at 10 a.m.? She is going to have a live show. And the only reason I know about that is because I follow her on Instagram. And I used to follow her on YouTube, but now I follow her on Instagram because she doesn't YouTube very much. And that's my YouTuber tip of the day. Is get an Instagram account, get a Flickr account, get a something account. Get it. Because it's a great way of keeping in track of all your followers, of telling people of upcoming videos, perhaps, is another good reason. Better turn that light on again. And that's a perfect reason, because she held a little vote, and it was like, would you like if it was a video live, and it was like overwhelmingly everybody was like, yes, please be live, we love you. Just like you all love Lanny. No, but yes, you can check out my Instagrams. I'm now following Elo, I think is his name. Roddy, his name is Elo. We're best friends on there now. BFF forever. The gentleman we featured the other day. But yeah, these are some of my pictures. And I've been slacking on my Instagram lately, I'm not going to lie. But it is a great way to meet people. I've met, I don't know if you're watching, but hi Kelly. She has been subscribed for a long time. And she's tolerated all my videos. Like a lovely person. Ever since, because I posted some of my milestones back in the day, like 10,000 views. I was pretty excited about that. See, 10,000 views, 98 subscribers. It was like 1 in 100. I was very excited about that. But yeah, start an Instagram account. Follow me, love me. I have 2 Instagram accounts because I'm hardcore. And then you can follow my friend Dalen at Wilburstream and all of us. And Alex, because she's cute. She's cute. And she like answers people and like likes your comments even. And yeah, like even Professional Student, her big friend there that she met the other day, I forget his name, sorry, I'm terrible with names. I even had to look up Alex's name 7 times before. It's like, what's her name again? Danis? Dunis? And then even you saw me forget Professor Douglas's name. Haha, still got it. Just never been a name person. I can remember your face. And even when I worked at Speedy, the gas station, I could remember exactly what you smoked. I knew what everybody smoked. It freaked people out. They'd be like, I've only come here once in 6 months. How do you remember? It's like, just do. Yeah, I'm just really good at mnemonics. So. But yeah, we're going to be doing some cool stuff with science soon, even more. Just like this experiment, and I'm sure Science with Kids is going to keep doing awesome stuff, so make sure to go hit the subscribe button over there, and love me forever. And this is almost 20 minutes, so I better just shut up. But I'm getting really good at this, I think, and I like talking to people, because people are nice and stuff, so thanks for watching me, people. I'll have my video about Rumble videos coming out soon, and I got my email back from them as well, so that'll help some people hopefully too stay on the platform longer. And yeah, stay safe everybody, love you all, bye, all that jazz. I think that's everything I want to say. I'm not forgetting anything. Oh my jeez. Oh,